What to learn from Bronny James versus Cooper Flagg in Summer League basketball? Let's get into this thing right now. What up, what up, what up? It's your boy JB coming right back at you, man. Welcome back to the channel. Had to jump on here real fast because if y'all some true sports fans, you tuned into that Bronny James versus Cooper Flagg. Now I know on ESPN it said Los Angeles Lakers versus Dallas Mavericks. But come on, guys. You know, we all know why people were tuning in. We all know why that place was packed. And we all saw the news about the ticket prices, guys, that people were charging. And y'all got to understand, years ago when Zion Williams played in Summer League, I was out in Vegas. And I went to that game. I want to say that game started at 7 or something like that at night, 8 o'clock at night, Vegas time. That was the night the earthquake hit in Vegas years ago when Zion started. I think I bought our tickets for like $120 each. And that was to see Zion. And you mean tell me people paying that kind of money to see Cooper Flagg and Bronny James? I ain't got no knock against Cooper Flagg. Cooper Flagg is #1 draft pick. I get it. But guys, why are they positioning this as Bronny James versus Cooper Flagg, right? The NBA is crazy, man. And it got me thinking a little bit, guys. And y'all know I give y'all these crazy takes, man. And before I get into this, make sure you like, share, comment, and only subscribe if you want some fresh takes, man. I ain't out here saying what everybody else is saying. Now, a lot of bigger channels taking my stuff, and I don't report them to YouTube. But guys, guess what? I got to keep grinding down here. I'm going to keep working down here, giving y'all this content because this thing going to go. Now, I'm giving y'all a couple things that I took away from the Cooper Flagg and Bronny James event last night. The NBA, the NBA is trying to create the male version of Angel Reese versus Caitlin Clark. This is Bronny James versus Cooper Flagg, right? The son of the king, black, and the #1 draft pick out of Duke and from Maine, white. Okay? You can already see the NBA is trying to create a male version of black versus white. And guess what, guys? It worked. If y'all ain't checked out my video of the things we can learn about Angel Reese's marketing team and what they're doing in the culture war, I think the NBA learned from it. This is what the NBA is going to do. The Lakers have been given marching orders. If LeBron ain't traded, this is what they're going to do with Bronny. Is try to create a rivalry around him. And guys, I got to tell you, what I saw last night was Cooper Flagg jacking up a lot of shots, which he should, because what did Jason Kidd say? We want to make him uncomfortable, see how he responds. Cooper Flagg jacked up a lot of shots, right? Bronny, and I got my notes over here, guys, because I want to make sure I don't do this. Cooper Flagg ain't backing down. What I saw is a guy who recognizes that people are going to try to see how tough he is, and what I saw is a guy who said, "Come at me," right? That's the one thing I saw with Cooper Flagg. Bronny, on the other hand, is doing what Bronny's doing. But I got to tell y'all, man. Bronny, it doesn't look like Bronny has worked on his game enough for us to see a difference, right? Because I don't know if he wanted to be a three-point guy. He missed the three-point at the end of the game, right? I don't know if he wanted to be a floater guy, or I don't know if he wanted to be a defensive guy. I don't know what I'm seeing. And we ain't even talking about the league that they were playing in before they came to Las Vegas Summer League. I don't know what Bronny wants to be. Cooper Flagg jacking up shots. And let me just share this with you guys real fast, because y'all probably have already looked at it if you follow this stuff. But I just want to show y'all let me show y'all the box score, okay? I'm showing y'all the box score right now at ESPN. Look at Bronny James right here, guys. Look at Bronny James, okay? 8 points, -3, -3 on the point on the differential. 2 for 8, right? 1 for 6 3-pointers, right? Good thing is 75% from the free throw line. Now, here's what I want y'all to see. Dalton Connect, 15 points, right? I'm like, I forgot all about he was, I didn't know they were going to put him back in the Summer League, but he got 15 points, okay? Drafted, same draft as Bronny. Now let's go down here to Cooper Flagg. Guys, Cooper Flagg drops 10 points, but look at this, guys. 21 shots. 21 shots. Why are we talking about a rivalry? He only had 10 points, but he was 5 for 21. 0 for 5 people. Horrible shooting game. Never had a game like that at Duke. All right, let me get out of there real fast. Never had a game like that at Duke. Why am I showing it to you guys? Remember when I told y'all they were trying to create an Angel Reese, a male version of Angel Reese versus Caitlin Clark? Well, they got it because you got two totally different people, but you got this black and white thing going on. Okay? Cooper Flagg going to be fine. Them shots going to start falling. Do y'all realize they running the offense through him? You can't compare Bronny and Cooper Flagg because Bronny and Cooper Flagg, Bronny's not having the offense run through him. And Bronny, guys, is just not ready. Man, I love the father-son thing. But, guys, it's just bad. It's just bad. And I don't think Bronny knows what he wants to be. I don't think the Lakers know what he want to be. And I think LeBron needs to request a trade because, honestly, Bronny needs a new scenery. And that Lakers team and JJ Redick just ain't going to be the guy to and again, look, Bronny may not just have it. Okay, but Cooper Flagg, that's the first thing you take away from it. They trying to create the male Caitlin Clark versus Angel Reese. Second thing, guys. Bronny had to make that three at the end of the game. Bronny had to make that three at the end of the game. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but when he didn't make that three at the end of the game, I'm like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Cooper Flagg is going to be fine. He's the number 1 draft pick. Let's be honest. Everybody tuned in. Enough people saw Cooper Flagg at Duke. Everybody tuned in to see if Bronny was going to be better. Guys, we seeing more the same. And I think one of the things that the NBA is what NBA knows, we ain't gonna turn away. Because guess what, guys? When you see in a train wreck, you don't cover your eyes. You actually lean in to look harder, right? That's what Bronny is. Bronny is the version of a train wreck. That here's the deal. Stephen A. can't say nothing about this on First Take this morning. A while back, Stephen A. and remember LeBron rolled up on him. He told LeBron, man, don't make your son go through this. Savannah sitting courtside, LeBron James' daughter sitting courtside. We watching this train wreck, and it's like, we going to keep forcing it down y'all throat because what? It gets ratings. It makes money. Guys, Bronny don't want this, but Bronny knows what his role is. His role is to try to preserve and keep his daddy's name in everybody's mouth. And if he does that, he's going to have a comfortable life for generations to come. I think he knows it. I think he knows that he can't play basketball at this level. But his dad's reputation and image is all tied to him continuing to be on the floor. Guys, it was packed. You can't take away the results. And guess what, guys? We as fans, the standards have dropped. A lot of fans don't watch anymore. But guess what, guys? Bronny still packs the ticket gates, bruh. There's a line to get into Summer League, and there's going to be a line to get in every time he plays. And guess what, guys? It's going to be longer than the Cooper Flagg line after this game. Bronny will pack that gym every time he plays. Why? Because people want to come see LeBron James walk in and sit under the basket. Y'all, every time LeBron James comes to Summer League, he's going to sit under that basket, right? He walks in, there's an entrance for him. Bronny is here to make sure that people say LeBron James. Bronny ain't here to win basketball. Bronny ain't here to play. But I also think if LeBron wants his legacy to be preserved, he needs to get traded out of LA and take Bronny with him so that they can go somewhere where Bronny can really develop and the pressure of LA is not on him. Because now that the Lakers have been sold for $10 billion, there's even more pressure. Okay? LeBron needs to fix that. And finally, guys, this is going to be this might be a part 2 to this podcast or this actual video. Guys, I got to tell you, Adam Silver may be pulling a fast one over on the black players. Adam Silver may be pulling a fast one on these black players. When y'all see what's happening with this Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese thing and what I referenced in the beginning, what I'm starting to see right now is that the NBA don't have an identity, but I think Adam Silver clearly has allowed the black player to focus on social justice while they're going to build around this European stuff. And you are over here, if any of y'all have a pet, they make toys called Kong toys. And Kong, you put the peanut butter in it, and the dog is over in the corner playing with it while you get stuff done. I think Adam Silver has allowed the black NBA player to get away from focusing on basketball because this product is horrible to watch. And Adam Silver is changing this whole thing to a European-style league, and the black player has been distracted by social justice. He's giving them their social justice, the quote-unquote things they care about. And they ain't saying it ain't important, but what expense did it come out of? We got this in-season cup that's just like European, right? We got all these European players coming into the draft that we don't even know. Guys, what I saw last night was horrible basketball. Horrible basketball. And granted, it's summer league, and like some of the people said, most of these guys ain't gonna make it. Most of these guys ain't gonna make it to the league. But even still, guys, we're seeing horrible basketball. Why? Because the minority players, the black players that kind of built this league, they're no longer focusing on basketball. Y'all have heard what Draymond said. They have basketball coaches now. Kids ain't learning on the blacktop. Well, now, guys, Adam Silver has said, y'all go focus on that social justice. Meanwhile, the basketball pipeline ain't building players no more, and they don't know how to hoop. But guess what? Going to be the replacement? What's going to be the replacement is the European style league. Why is Cooper Flagg allowed to yank up all those shots? Because his style of play is more of a European style league, and that's what the NBA is going to build around. And the black athlete in the NBA better start taking account that, hey, have we gotten over here too far? Because Bronny James didn't have what LeBron had growing up. LeBron learned to play basketball the way we grew up watching basketball. Bronny had a coach because LeBron was always gone. Now we got Cooper Flagg coming in here, and Cooper Flagg is going to be the face of the league. They're going to make him the face of the league because in order to have that European-style game, you got to have an American as the face of it. No matter how hard we try, it's got to be an American. And Cooper Flagg is going to be that guy. Bronny James is going to be the culture war guy. There will be some other black athletes that come in and be the culture war guys. But, guys, the game has changed. And I think Adam Silver has pulled one over on the black athlete. And meanwhile, the black athlete still hadn't figured out that we watching horrible basketball. But Adam Silver doesn't care because he's trying to bring the European style in, trying to make us love all these foreign players instead of our homegrown black and white kids that could play ball the way we know and the way you learn to play basketball. Not with some coach, not with some trainer, but you learn through work ethic, right? In the backyard, on the blacktop, whenever they would open the gym, that kind of thing. That ain't happening no more, guys. And I'm telling you, you ain't gonna hear nobody else with this tape. And I'm telling all the black athletes right now, focus on getting back to basketball where you still do your social justice, but don't forget basketball too. Because if this European wave comes in, if Cooper Flagg is who they're going to build around to be able to be the face of it, guys, basketball will never be the same for the black kid coming up in the streets, black kid coming up in the hood. And that's my concern. Y'all get down in the comment section. Let me know what you think, man. Is Jeff crazy or is Jeff on to something? If you hadn't already, mash that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on that bell for notifications. And until next time, I'm going to holler.